Hey guys, did you like the video of the pastured poultry we did last week, or possibly the pasture pork that we did the week before? This week we're doing a video on the sheep and the ducks that Joel Saladin has. The sheep are used for meat and the ducks are used for their egg production. And if you want to see more videos like this, just let us know in the comments and we're happy to produce more. So go ahead and check it out.
You get too close to the city, you get more pollution.
Yeah. Okay, so this is electrified netting, sheep netting specifically, so don't touch the net. These are hair sheep, so they don't need to be sheared, they just lose their hair. These are for meat, for lamb meat, not for wool.
Oh yeah, they got a livestock guardian dog up there.
Yeah.
They shed it.
Where's he at?
Right
Oh,
there.
yeah. Yeah.
So, then you don't know about the ones that shear.
I do not. So these move every day or every other day, whatever they need to move them. You just take down their old nets, put them in a new spot, open the net, they walk right through, move their water and their mineral box, and that's it.
So they'll graze on the minerals as they need it, right?
Yeah.
So kind of like goats.
Kind
'Cause
of.
we've got 2 goats, so
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just getting into just dipping our feet right now.
So these are Katahdin. The breed is Katahdin. And that's pretty much all I know about the sheep.
Did they just have their babies?
This breed. Yeah. They're already pretty big.
Do y'all buy them pregnant or do you actually breed them?
So they're full, a lot of them are full.
yeah.
The guy who sold it, these belong to Joel's grandson, Andrew. So the guy who sold them his original farm, not sold them for $12,000. He sold them for $9,000. So he came with the sheep, and then he just put the sheep on the house.
We were thinking about getting one to go with our goats because right now they're by the house.
Yeah.
That's where their pen is.
Yeah.
But eventually when we do move out onto the 44 acres, they will be away from the house, and we wanted to get something
Yeah.
to protect them and possibly their babies if they end up, we will kid them, but when they kid.
So y'all don't use any other livestock guardian dogs other than with these?
We
She
have
just
one
explained
other,
it.
but he's on another farm with laying hens.
Okay.
We used to have one who would roam the whole farm, but he got old and died, and he hasn't been replaced.
Okay.
Sometimes we'll use guard geese,
Yes,
but
we have one of those too.
they're really obnoxious, and some of them aren't really aggressive, so you never know if it's going to be any good. And they're really only good with aerial predators. But we don't have any other guard dogs right now. Breed. These are for eggs. Does anybody do duck eggs?
Mm-mm.
No. These are in electric poultry netting. Does anybody use electric poultry netting? You do. So these get moved every day, every other day, whatever they need. So to move them, you just set up a fresh set of nets on a clean, fresh spot. Open up the net, they walk right through. You just move their feeders, move their little shade mobile, and that's it. Somebody comes out here, gathers eggs every day. Mostly they just lay on the ground, and you just pick them up and clean them. That's it.
Is that a hutch for them to lay in, or is that what they sleep in?
You know, I have not asked about that. They haven't always had that, and it's new. So if we see Daniel later afterwards, we'll ask him about that. But usually they just lay right on the ground, and it's hard to get ducks to lay somewhere. So I don't know what that is because I haven't had a chance to ask.
Do they have
I guess they're in the box right there.
a pond of water
They don't have a pond, they just have a tub over there
where they're all at?
where they are all at.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see them.
So there's some in that box.
There are some in the box.
Yeah.
And then I guess that's to keep predators away, the foam with the shutter.
Yeah, apparently somebody says that keeps aerial predators away. I don't know if it works.
Well, it's got reflective stuff on it, so
I
that
will
would say
we had electric fencing around our chickens, and at our local feed store, they sell a reflective tape that you can tie, and it does work.
I've seen that stuff. Yeah, that's good to know.
So it might be the reflection off of it.
Yeah.
So do they clip their wings?
No, they just don't fly. Yeah.
'Cause we
So,
were, yeah,
We
go
were
ahead.
thinking about getting some to put out where our pond is to eat the algae and possibly get their eggs. So if you were to put them where there's food and water, they would probably stay.
I don't know.
Because if they can fly, then that electric fence ain't really, it's keeping things from getting them, not from them getting out.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I guess as long as they're happy, they'll stay, but I don't really know the answer to that.
I wonder if it's the same for ducks as it is for geese, though, because
Well, geese can't fly.
if you buy,
Their wings are too small.
I know, but if it's a wild goose, then it does fly. But if it's a commercial grade, like for a farm, then they get too big. I wonder if it's the
Could be.
same.
It might be.
They're big ducks.
How did you like that video? Was it very informative? Did it have a lot of tips and tricks in there? Next week we'll be talking about turkeys. We are also starting on our farm next week. So if you want to see more videos, stay tuned.